Want to play the good life? Yeah, baby! So, as a recap, here is the story so far of the good life. You are Asshole Cheeseburger, American from New York. You are an investigative reporter who has a massive amount of debt that she needs to pay off. Right now I'm sick. That's my little icon above my head. I was walking around in the rain and I got sick. Anyway, you are sent to the village of video game, Upper West Video Game Shire, England, to research why this town is known as the happiest place on earth. Your whole thing is you're incredibly stupid, but also a New Yorker. And once you get to the town, you are kind of accosted by this one woman who is always like, hello, welcome to our town. Here is the building that you will stay in. She gives us this little shithole rather than letting us stay in a hotel, and we are ungrateful and upset because that's our our primary personality trait. And after just like walking around in the village, we realize that at night everybody in the village turns into either a cat or a dog. We go, hi, that's kind of fucking weird. That's kind of weird. What's that all about? Oh, I forgot to put on my cosplay. Please forgive me. There we go. Now we're in character. So the lady who gave us this house is like, oh, you're curious, are you? You're curious as to why everybody in this village turns into cats and dogs at night. Well, follow me and I'll show you. We follow her, and she directs us somehow through a series of tasks where in the end we can turn into a cat. So then we can turn into a cat in the day or the night. Then she's like, whoo, follow me again. Yes, furry heaven. Whenever, wherever. Instacat. Ow. Wait, no, come on. Let me. There we go. Instacat. So we follow her again, and she's like, ooh, I'll explain even more to you. And you're like, you literally didn't explain shit, lady. Please explain what's going on. She's like, you gotta chase me first. And she runs away. And then we have to bring an egg on a plate. And then we look at the egg and we like think about how round it is and how it's like looking into the face of God. And then we start running around the table that the egg is sitting on all fours. And then we can turn into a dog. None of what I'm saying is sarcastic or made up, apart from like some names, because I'm bad at names. Everything is real, everything is true. After we gain the ability to turn into a dog, we are able to beat up the badger that's... Oh, delicious, thank you. Thank you, Mango. After we gain the ability to turn into a dog, we beat up the badger that was like blocking the path that the lady was like, oh, chase me down. We follow the path. We find her wheelchair is on its side. Halfway down the path, there are glowing footprints from her wheelchair into the woods. We follow the footprints into the woods, and we find a stream in the woods. And in that stream, we find the lady lying dead in the water with a sword through her heart. Dun dun dun! It's really spooky. Then we pass out because transitions are hard to write. Why even bother? So once we wake up from our passed outness, we get some like email. We're emailing our what? Oh, it's nighttime. The game's like, attention, attention. It's nighttime. Thank you. So we've been like mailing back and forth with Lucy Turner, who is our contact at our newspaper. And she's like, figure out why the murder happened. And we can make some money off of it, hopefully. That's the goal anyway. So we start off with 3 different paths we can take, 3 different clues we have that we can follow. The first clue is that in one of the photos we took, there is a blurry shot of somebody running really fast. I covered this already, but because we're doing this recap, so the blurry photo of the person running real fast is the legendary sheep butler of the castle on the lake, who is delivering the drunken vicar back to his home after their weekly drink-off competition in the castle. No biggie, relax, why's it gotta be a big deal? The castle exists simultaneously in the present and in the past, and you gotta jump through the time barrier to get into the castle. That's got nothing to do with the murder. Clue thread number 1 completed. No, it's not the murderer. The second was the glowing footprints, I believe. Yeah, it was the glowing footprints. Lucy Turner said that, like, I don't know. Glowing footprints. So the footprints were glowing because of a special moss, and there was some guy in town who was talking about the fact that there was like a second Stonehenge to the north of town, and that if we talk to this guy, he can tell us about the second Stonehenge. And he was like, oh yeah, just go to like the secret army base north of the town, only it's no, I want to go back. Let me go back. How do I forget the entire control scheme. No. Where? There we go! So this is the town we're in, and up to the north, we've got the secret army base. And to get to the secret army base, you gotta pass through, like, basically northern tundra. As, you know, as you do in the United Kingdom, they have, like, a small sectioned off piece of, the Arctic. Just, you know, hanging around. And we couldn't get through there until we had whiskey, a bottle of whiskey, so we can get blind drunk, and we had to turn into a dog and follow the path of this, like, I don't know, man-boy scout who led us up to the abandoned military facility. And there was like a machine in there that was, I don't know, there were all these weird messages about how they were like doing human testing to turn humans into cats and dogs. And there was like a bean, and it's like the bean from Jack and the Beanstalk. And then there were glowing footprints, and we followed the glowing footprints, and we found Stonehenge on the other side of the secret military base, past some cherry trees, and above Stonehenge, there was a crashed spaceship. And this is proof. We got our glowing footprints, we got our cherry trees, we got our Stonehenge, and we got our spaceship. So we put the Jack and the Beanstalk bean below the spaceship, and we turned into a dog, and we peed on it, and it grew. And then we climbed the beanstalk, and we went inside the spaceship, and it was filled with chickens. And there was a little girl from the town who made the chickens attack us. And so we had to dodge the chickens like a bullet hell game. You forgot about this part. Don't worry. I regularly block it out from my brain, and then I remember it again. I'm like, okay. Also, hey, Honktown, how's it going? So we dodged the chickens, and then like the Boy Scout man came, and it turns out that he was possessed by aliens who were just using us to try and get back into their ship because they couldn't reach their ship because they needed somebody to pee on a bean to get back in their ship. And he turned into a cat, and he fought us, and we beat him, and then the aliens left his body and went back to question mark. They left his body. But I think it's like he was supposed to have the glowing green footprints. So he's been arrested under suspicion of having something to do with her murder. But like maybe the aliens possessed him during that time or something. Or maybe it was the aliens possessing somebody else. Or like the game implies that he didn't do the murder, but he's just like confused. He's like, maybe I did. I don't know. You've done absolutely nothing productive today. How are you? I'm good. I ate candies today. I'm dealing with now we're playing the game as I write off my massive sugar high. And our final source of a clue as to who killed the lady was the sword stabbed through her body. So they said that she was killed before she was stabbed, and then the sword stabbed her after. I don't know if that matters or not. The sword was owned by this rich guy in a house. He lives in a house, not on a house. Very important distinction for this game. So we went to his house, and we met like a ripoff Sherlock Holmes who's got a parrot or like a parakeet or some kind of bird on his head, and the bird is Watson, and it bops and it jams along with the music, and it speaks, and it says "Fisher and the Chipasa," and he's making us do things now. He took us inside the house, and he had a conversation with the guy who owns the house and the sword. And the guy who owns the house and the sword was like, I didn't do it. Besides, why would I? And he was like, hey, look at that painting on the guy's wall. We should go and we should find what part of nature that painting is based off of. And we should take a photograph of that nature. So we did. There's like a tree that kind of looks like a person's head from the side. We went and we took a picture, and we found out that a woman who had been painting a picture of the tree was like dragged into the woods by aliens. But that's okay. We don't need to go check on her. Her husband was like, I think my wife's been abducted. And we were like, cool. And so we took a photo of the head, and now we're supposed to go back to the to the home of the guy who said he didn't do it. And I don't know how this is going to pull together the mystery. Guys, I am so confused. I am so lost. I am so overwhelmed. Every time I eat salad, I break a tooth. I got a fever from walking. I'm starving. I'm 0% health. Actually, I'm not starving. I've got 69 health food in my stomach. Nice. Every time I think something might make sense, it doesn't. I'm dying. There's a man. Thank you. I'm not so hungry now. There's a guy from Maine, I think, or from Boston, who occasionally drives up in his motorbike and yells lobster at me There's another guy with I Love New York tattooed on the back of his head who's our debt collector who keeps stealing stuff from us if it's valuable and then says, your debt has gone down. I mean, I don't think I have any wood mice to saute. I've got like a ton of rosemary, but I don't have any wood mice. I haven't been out hunting. I can make some salad, but salad tends to make me really sick. Woo! Yay! I'm slightly less dead. Yeah, I tend to just like... I go to the place in town where they serve food, and I eat my food there, and it makes me slightly more healthy and stuff. And then I just last on that for as long as possible. Until I get sick, and then I have to pay off a medical bill. And then my camera breaks, and then I gotta pay off my camera bill. And, like... I feel like a rat in a maze, getting randomly electrically shocked in this game. But I'm just like, how... It feels like it's not going to end. It feels like I'll get to like the final quest in the game. Nothing will be explained. I'll be like, how is the game going to wrap up from this? How is it going to bring us from where we are now to a satisfying ending? And then the game will just crash. It'll freeze, or it'll hang, or it'll crash, and I'll restart it. And I'll go back to the same place. And it'll crash again. And I'll go on the internet and I'll try and find an ending, like a video of the ending of this game. And nobody will have been able to get to the ending. Either they say that they've got to the ending, but that they lost the file and they can't remember how it ends. Or they say that they crashed in the same spot. And there's like no way of actually finding the ending of this game. And somebody will say, oh no, I got the ending of this game. I beat it. I finished it. And people will go oh, can you post? Can you post the ending? Can you post? And then they'll just never reply again. It'll be like they were just like taken away. And then like their account will be deleted and all their messages from before will also be deleted. That's the kind of vibes I get from playing this game. There was an old decent game where 2/3 of the choice on the final mission instantly crashed the game right at the start. Amazing. Amazing. Alright, let's go to the White Residence, even though I'm sick. Come here. Who's my good Loin the Bear Slayer? You are! Oh, nice. Okay, so yes, last time we played this game, I have to shower. My charisma went down. When the game pops up a little thing saying charisma went down, that means you forgot to shower. It's very handy. So the last time we played this game, I went exploring. And I found this guy. I found this little dude just hanging out in the ruins of a little house. This is my earthen bust. I carried him home. It took like 15 minutes because I couldn't ride my sheep home. I had to walk home with him in my arms. I was walking through the rain with him. That's why I got a cold. But now he's here. Now he's here and he's with us forever. And I'm very happy, and it was clearly worth it. I want to name him Justin. Justin TV. He clearly wants the high five. I don't have an emoji. I mean, I can kick him in the face. The game doesn't let me. There we go. There we go. There we go. High five, buddy. There we go. Shout out Justin TV. Yep, yep, yep. All right, let's have a little shower before we go to the accuse the guy of murder or whatever it is we're gonna be doing. I couldn't figure out why at the beginning of the game it kept telling me my charisma was going down, and then after a while I saw the flies. The flies surrounding me, and I was like, huh. When the people in the town keep telling me that I'm disgusting and I smell, is that like actually part of a game mechanic and not just them being unnecessarily cruel to me? Is that what it is? Oh, I have a shower at my house. Oh! And that's how I learned that the game wants you to shower. Huh. Also, this game, it plays with my motion sickness. I think I should have taken the other turn back there, honestly. Sorry about that, loin. I always feel really bad when I run my sheep head first into a solid wall. A little bath pain they give, it's so like, wah wah. But this game it's so easy for me to get motion sick in it. Especially when I got like my first person. Like Watson, my baby. I love Watson so much. I want to forcefully adopt him. Imagine just having a little parrot in a hat jamming on top of your head all the time. Unfortunately, you're too big. You weren't paying attention when you redeemed Battle Royale. Did it actually do battle? Hopefully. If not, I'll try. I'll try it for you. Yeah, baby. Yeah, this is it. Here. I'll give you a yeah, baby. Just one.
Yeah, baby.
There he is. Oh. That's the yeah, baby. You can press a button and you go faster and you yell. Let's see. Come on. Battle Royale. Come on, gun violence. Oh, it's on cooldown. It'll be back in. There we go. I don't know if it happened, but I can do it again. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Huh? Oh, so this is the guy that we've been accusing, that we think possibly murdered. This is his house. He's got a quest for us. Hello, Mr. Redmond. What's your quest? Yes, I am a photographer. You will pay me how much? Okay, you want a photo of her grave or something? Photograph spots that help me remember her. Okay. I did not realize that carrying busts around was an actual game mechanic. I thought that was something spontaneous that I had created myself as a gameplay mechanic yesterday. Turns out this is actually something the game expects you to do. Cool.
Seriously?
No. Yeah. Congratulations, Diamond. Enjoy your blood money. You did it. I never stopped believing in you, Diamond. I never stopped believing in you. And now, today, you've risen to the top. No, I want to do main quest. Norlock. What's up, buddy? What took you so long, my dear Hayward? I had some emotes to draw. I'm sorry, Norlock. I had some Homestuck glasses to draw that I still haven't added into the gums because my life is a never-ending chain of pain. What's up, Norlock? How you doing? Powerful bird. Now, tally-ho, the door to truth beckons us once again. Why don't they ever How could you? Wait, are you talking about Norlock or Watson? Norlock can shut up. Watson... Ah! Watson can thrive. Nom 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 nom. Thank you. Thank you. Look at his trout pout.
How are you?
Greetings, Mr. White. Today we have a photo. Let's try and read together, chat. Today we have a photograph we'd like to show you. Go on and reveal the photograph to the good sir, my dear Hayward. Take this photograph of a tree, motherfucker. Heavens, what a brilliant shot. Well, there's certainly no use in hiding it now. You're right. It was Martha who painted the picture there on the wall. Oh yeah, Martha, the lady who got abducted by aliens, who we were like, literally, we went to her place where she was painting this photo. Her husband was lying dazed on the ground. We woke him up and he was like, aliens, aliens, they dragged my wife into the forest, little gray aliens. And we were like, cool, let's take a photo of a tree. You okay? And he was like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm gonna go home now. And we were like, all right, bye. I can't help but feel like we have some mysterious priorities. Where's the food? Are the redeems busted? Probably. My life is busted. Pain. Pain. There, is that good? Is that enough? I hope that was satisfactory. Forgive me for being so forward, but artistically, I found that piece to be rather lacking. Wow. Jeez. How did it come to be hung in your drawing room, of all places?
Rudman and Martha first met 40 years ago. At the time, Martha was 21 and Rudman was still only 12.
So she was a MILF.
Back then, Martha had moved from Rainy Woods to London in order to study painting, but after losing her parents in a tragic train accident, she was taken in by the White...
Oh my god. Her parents... Well, one of her parents was one of the kids who went to Narnia. So it was Aslan who killed the woman in the forest. And he did so because she stopped believing in Narnia. It all makes sense now. This is truly deep British culture game. I love it. What? You gotta look, this game, it's very deeply filled with British cultural references like Stonehenge and UFOs and sheep and other stuff like that. Like it's got all the Arthurian legends in it. So it makes sense that it would also have C.S. Lewis's Narnia in it.
Rudman's father, a tyrannical...
And in Narnia, the books.
...by Martha's beauty and made her his mistress.
Okay, so it was his dad. She was his dad's mistress. In Narnia, the books end with Hello, Skellington! Nice to see you here. Welcome to the weird game. How's it going? Thank you for resubscribing to the Clownsel. What's so painful? What's so painful about me stremming? Huh? 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 I was just explaining that at the end of the Narnia books, Aslan kills everybody so they all get to go to Narnia heaven. And he kills people who were living on Earth and weren't in Narnia by making their train crash. And then the people who didn't believe in Narnia get to go to like super hell because Narnia's kind of just like a teensy weensy bit kind of a little sorta supposed to be a reference to heaven. The Clownsel. Yeah, you know. The High Clownsel.
Rudman eventually learned of this, but there was nothing he could do. 9 years later, while studying at university in London, he received a single letter from Rainy Woods. It told, in painstaking detail, her vicious treatment at the hands of his father.
Where is he supposed to be I don't understand how this information is supposed to be being received by our character. Is everybody just standing there listening to the disembodied voice talking? Which I suppose that makes sense. I suppose for this game that makes perfect sense. They're all just standing there listening to the disembodied voice in their head explaining all of this. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Which drove Rudman to return to Rainy Woods that evening on an overnight train.
You want to see stories about somebody going to the heaven hell of the wrong religion because they weren't among their people culture? That happens in Narnia as well, but it's like it's not done well. It's not done well at all. The entire thing's kind of like like when I read it as a little kid, a little junior gumling, I was like, I don't know about this. Something seems off, and I don't have the tools to be able to explain why this story feels weird to me. Now grown up, as a fully adult piece of gum, I'm like, oh, it's hella racist. Oh, it's hella like anti any kind of religion other than Christianity. That's what it is. It's a story full of very intolerant views. Now I understand. Thanks, Narnia. Back when I was a chicklet. Yeah. And it's funny how it they tried to make they made some movies about Narnia semi recently, didn't they? They remade the Narnia series as a big AAA movie sometime in the 2000s. But I think it was just the first book that they did, because the first book, I wouldn't say the religious tones are very overt, and it doesn't have the entire race of the southern continent where it's everybody who lives down there worships somebody other than Aslan and are unequivocally evil. So the earlier books are kind of easier to deal with and translate to film without going, we're gonna have to change a lot of this. They made 3 movies. Yeah. I guess I think it's they based them on The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe era. It's not so. No, it is not. It is absolutely not subtle at all. There was one character from the southern continent who wasn't evil, and everybody else in town was really confused by him because they were you aren't trying to constantly screw over everybody else for your own benefit. what is like, I don't like empathy? What is that? That's so weird. And then it turns out that he's actually like a secret orphan from the northern continent. That's why he wasn't evil. Because he had different genetics. It was really, really bad. Yeah. The fourth one is coming out. Oh, okay. Okay. The Silver Chair. I don't remember that being a name of one of the books. I'm assuming here that they're not going to be following the actual book series after a certain point, because I think the only way that they would do that is by rewriting a big hunk of it, or just like going deal with it and then like facing tons and tons and tons of backlash. Apparently it's the fourth book as well. That's so weird, because I read all the books. I read all the books when I was a baby clown, and I do not remember the name Silver Chair. It rings 0 bells. 0 bells. Wow, that's so weird. I don't remember that one at all. I remember The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, I remember Prince Caspian, I remember The Horse and His Boy, I remember The Magician's Nephew, I remember The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, I remember The Last Battle, I remember the, like, I just do not remember The Silver Chair. I remember a couple of years ago, I went back and had, like, a look over the series again to be, like, to, like, try and figure out why they made me so feel so conflicted as a child. And I was like, oh wow, oh boy, I see now. There was a lot of really weird stuff being layered over this fun fantasy adventure. Yeah, I don't, like, no memory of the Silver Chair. I guess maybe I didn't enjoy that one. I don't know. That's so weird. That's so weird. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Yeah, I remember reading. I used to do that. I used to do that for fun even. I used to do a ton of that for fun. All right. A story for children. Yeah. And like, I feel like they got much. The subtlety of the books just dropped away the later they were written. Like, The Magician's Nephew was written pretty late in the series' lifespan. Like, a bunch had been written before, but it was like the prequel. It was the first book in the series, and oh my god, it was it was really difficult to read, especially because, like, all of the bad characters become these literal, like, sock puppets for, like, the parts of humanity that the author did not like. And then all the good characters are, like, strong, noble, pure. A face full of light and love and hope, kindness, strength. And then the bad character is just like this wheezy little shit, like, lying on the floor crying and screaming and, like, peeing himself. Like, no, why cannot things go my way? I am bad character. Aslan hurts to look at. Oh, he's definitely not some kind of, like, stand-in for Jesus or God. He burns me. I am so afraid of the lion. Please. I will stab you in the back as soon as I can. I have no morals. I'm evil. It was an experience. Yes. It really was. Literally, like, the evil guy spends, like, as soon as Aslan shows up, he curls up on the ground and, like, lies in a puddle of mud for the remainder of the story. Just, like, screeching and crying and being confused and upset and overwhelmed and, like, useless and helpless. And then, no, I think that, like, and then, like, he goes back to Earth after being in Narnia and just, like, spends the rest of his life locked in his room crying because he got owned so hard. It's a read. I'll tell you that. It's a read. And literally all Aslan did was, like, walk past him once. He's such a Chad. I love Aslan. Oh my god. Okay, so the narrator was telling us something that Norlock was telling us. Alright, I'll buy that. I gathered all this information from looking through the town's old documents and newspapers. 2 weeks after you returned to Rainy Woods, your father passed away! Okay, Mr. White, did you... The Orient Express does not drive from London to Rainy Woods. The Orient Express is not a cross-continental, like, railway that runs anywhere in the United Kingdom, sir. I mean, sure. Sure, of course. That, yeah. Yep. How much do they put into this? This is... I love that it's got the exact same way of dealing. It's like Mother 3. It's like how the Earthbound series is to America. This series is, or this one single game is to the UK. It did have a terminus in London, apparently. But... So it went across the channel? Because I know it goes through, like... Europe. There's no statute of limitations when it comes to our country's penal code. Let me just say this. I've always fancied Poirot over Holmes. Good! Good! As you should. Hercule Poirot is an amazing detective. His stories are great. He's such a Chad. Holmes sucks. Benadryl Cumberband can jump off a short pier. I'm a pretty, I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm a fan of the British murder mystery genre because I don't like participate in any kind of like fandom related things in regards to it. But I have read every single Hercule Poirot and Agatha Christie book. I've watched all of Midsummer Murders. I've watched all the Hercule and Agatha TV versions. I've watched... there was another show as well. I don't remember what it was. Midsummer was good. I love the like the cheesiness of them, and I like Hercule Poirot a lot. And I tried reading some Holmes books, but I don't like how. So I like in murder mysteries where a good like maybe like 90% of what's happening is visible in the story. Maybe at the end there's like a few things that are revealed that are kind of like, oh, I didn't know that. But like with the Holmes stuff, I find it's like Sherlock Holmes walks in at the end and is like, every single thing that was talked about in this entire book does not matter. because the actual reason for the murder was all these things that happened like literally overseas by people who have literally never been mentioned in the book at all. I'm such a 5-head. I can't believe any of you else didn't figure this out with all this information that nobody had. And it just makes me want to fight him. It just makes me want to swing my fists. The first time you had a winter episode of Midsummer Murders, you were hella confused. You didn't realize Midsummer was an area. You thought it was a Phineas and Ferb situation where a ton of stuff just happened over summer. No, well, I don't think it's like, because I know they film in a location, but I don't think the location itself is called Midsummer. I think Midsummer is a made up setting. They've associated to like a real physical place in England. Or maybe in Wales, I don't know. Somewhere around there. They do so much British stuff, but they pit the Belgian over the Englishman, as they should. You gotta be kidding me. Hey, Naomi! Girl, sit down and shut up. Yeah, you get the impression too, like, wow, Holmes, you're way smarter than me, ha 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 ha. Instead of discovering the case with Watson together. Exactly! I don't like that kind of vibe. I don't... Holmes tries to... He's like, he's a tryhard, but, like, it's written in a way where you're not supposed to think that. It's like, you're supposed to think he's super cool, but you're like, I see you, tryhard. I see you for what you are. You're trying to be so cool, but you're not. Holding back information just makes you look like a ding-dong. But with Poirot, it's like, he's like, I have a little bit of an ego. Please forgive me. I am not going to tell you all my secrets, because if I did that, then I would not look as impressive. And it's okay, because he says it, and he acknowledges it. It's great. I love him. What a champion. You really like read the Hound of the Baskervilles? That was pretty good. I think that was like the one where literally like the thing was all over, like the actual reason behind the hounds was overseas. Maybe not though. It's been a hot minute since I read those. I cannot give any opinions on like the details of the story other than when I finished I was just like, Sherlock, I want to fight you. Not in like a Moriarty kind of way, but in like, I actually more like I just want to push you in a locker. I want to push you in a locker and I want to lock the door and I want to say, try and think your way out of this, huh? Mr. Smartass. The real Chad detective is Columbo. I haven't watched any Columbo. I should. I've watched like Twin Peaks, so I've done some of like the old Twin Peaks. I've watched like a little bit of North American detective acid trip. I don't think Columbo gets that. Columbo's like normal, right? Columbo's normal. Columbo's not Twin Peaks. Oh, I did watch all of Monk. I remember enjoying that. I remember that. That was like, I don't remember any details, but I remember watching all of it and being like, yeah, that was an enjoyable series. Might not be a real mystery, but Holmes is going through the story, so it's more of a narrative. Yeah, that's my problem. It's like, when I consume mystery or like murder mystery stuff, I'm there for like learning about all the characters who are involved in the case and how they tie in and how their motives worked together, but then it turns out like the actual motives were from this other asshole off screen, so none of this matters. Like, kind of like, it bums me out. I don't think I approached the Sherlock Holmes stuff in the right mind, and then I saw that it was on TV and that everybody was like... I feel like now the Sherlock Holmes genre is just like, look at this man. Isn't he? Don't you think his brain's so sexy? Don't you think he's like so hot? Oh my god. And that's also not a genre I'm interested in. So, you gotta check, there's a small Columbo meme resurgence. Wasn't there like a joke where it's like Columbo's not actually married, he doesn't have a wife, and he just pretends he does just to fuck with the criminals? I feel like once I watch Columbo, my third eye will unlock. I will have completed like all the big name murder mystery consumption challenges. I'll get a little like Xbox pop up in the corner of my vision. And then I'll finally grow my extra arm. Ever played the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles games? It gets a few dumb a few times, but it's written very smoothly. I'm in the process of playing through the Ace Attorney video games. I finished the first game ever, and I'll start the second game ever when I have time to play video games off stream. So please don't spoil. But yeah, I like murder mysteries. I like upbeat ones. I like comedic ones. I like ones where all the characters are like big and funny and kind of like cartoonish. So it really fits into that into that genre desire perfectly. Your favorite thing about Holmes is there's a scene where a super buff dude bends a thick fire poker in half to intimidate, and then Holmes just bends it back without issue. Because this is Holmes. Watson loses his mind. See, I'd like it to be Watson who bends it back. I want Watson to do something impressive, please. Instead of just like Sherlock Holmes, Giga Chad. All right. So, did he invite Martha to the party as well? What party? I forget. Maybe this is my bad because I take so long between Vidiaspa sessions, but I don't remember a party. The second one is pretty underwhelming except for one case, the best case in the entire series. Please understand. I'll try and understand. I hope it'll be good. I mean, like the first one, I like the characters. I like watching them on the stand. I like seeing all their facial expressions. I love the dialogue. I like the what was her face? Old Bag. I loved Old Bag. I loved how her dialogue would just keep going and going and going. That's the kind of stuff I live for in the murder mysteries. It's just like the characters talking. Yeah, Windy Old Bag. Yeah, she was great. So as long as it's got like stuff like that, I don't know what qualifies as a good or bad or underwhelming or overwhelming Ace Attorney trial. The original Ace Attorney games, they get very weird and even spiritual at points. Well, the first one, it's like Japanese spirit mediums. It's very not like religious in any way whatsoever. It's just like you can talk to people after they've died. That's it. It's like as spiritual as like the I don't know, Undertale, where the ghosts are characters and you can just like fight and hang out and chill with them and they're still people. At least from my experience. Yeah. Set in America entirely, 100%. Fish and the chipasa. Fish and the... It was all for naught. From the curtain fell on the party, Martha appeared right in front of me. What party? What party? Who's the dead guy? Is this okay? So there was a party and this guy came home on the Orient Express to kill his dad because he had mistreated Martha. He killed his father with this Excalibur because he mistreated Martha. Also, hey, TV Orange Joe Tango. How's it going? Welcome to Goofy Struggles to keep up with the plot of this game. What was the one murder mystery show where the main character can revive people for like a day or two? He used like a bakery? I don't know. That sounds weirdly familiar, but I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it's Excalibur. That's the sword. Uh-huh. This is Cortana, the Pix Excalibur. Okay, so it's like a different Excalibur. It's like, kind of like, I don't know, like a recolor, like a reskin. As a Pict descendant, inheritor of King Arthur's blood, the very last daughter of the one true... Excuse you? Alright, so Martha, the woman who was dragged into the forest by little gray men, is the last remaining true descendant of King Arthur. Bless you, young Knight Rodman. Bless your courage and your sense of justice. You're a total Chad for murdering your dad in cold blood like that. Yes, King, pop off. They made an Excalibur OC. They did. Then Martha fainted and fell to the floor right there. Okay. She was like, yes, King, pop off. Thud. The rest of the story isn't much worth telling. Martha forgot all about what had transpired during the party, and I was a coward beyond all help. Eventually, Martha chose Thomas to be her husband. The two married, and she gave birth to John shortly after. What could I do but offer any blessing I had right to give? Sounds like you got a pretty raw deal, old man. Hey, okay, like...
Preposterous.
Their age gap's kind of extreme. Don't worry about it. It's fine. He doesn't... Besides, he had a wife too. We were asked to drag his bust around to take photos to remember her or whatever. It's fine. It's like being locked in a library with only British fiction and non-fiction and taking copious amounts of hallucinogenics. It's literally, yes. That should be written on the box copy of this game. It's a perfect description of the experience. Martha finally found happiness. I couldn't have asked for any greater salvation. What about now? Seems like salvation might not have been all it was cracked up to be, especially because she got dragged into the woods by aliens. Why isn't anybody talking about that? Let's say the sword that impaled Elizabeth was really the same antique sword you have in your house. Then Martha could be involved somehow, especially considering what she said to you before she fainted. Martha's from the generation who grew up seeing Queen Elizabeth II reign for the entirety of their lives. As a descendant of King Arthur, maybe Martha gradually gave in to the fabricated rebellion growing inside her. Sometimes I'm not sure if it's me not understanding the game or the translation of the game being a little or the original text in the game itself, even in Japanese, being a little you know. What do you mean fabricated? Please explain. And maybe one day she came to see the false Queen Elizabeth as the ultimate target for her holy army. Okay. An amazingly incoherent theory, but also a brilliantly amusing one, my dear Hayward. It's not some stupid theory. No, it's incoherent. Psychos commit revenges like these all the time in New York, especially the ones who've melted their brains on acid. Okay.
Brings a tear to the eye.
I thought it was all just a fairy tale a fictional sword, a fictional king, and a fictional knight. Fiction can still inspire murder, even fairy tales. Yeah, cool.
Fish anda chipasa? Fish anda chipasa?
Martha must be in the Kingswood. Yes, I know! She got dragged off there by aliens. Again, why isn't anybody remembering this? I feel like I'm the weird one here now. And as one who has inherited the blood of the true king, the Kingswood will surely shroud her. But you too can enter the Kingswood as long as you possess its key. Oh, Kingswood key. The key that opens a certain entrance to a certain forest. Apparently only certain residents of Rainy Wood are allowed inside. Like me, I'm special. Please, you must save her. You must save my Martha. From herself? From who? From how? Oh, this is Martha's son. He's the asshole who charges to fix my camera when I break it. It should be free. I should have all my stuff for free. How dare he? Dad told me everything. So it was Mum that went and killed Elizabeth. I mean, hopefully not. That's an assumption. Martha's son, I mean Superman or Batman. I don't... Joke. Passing over my head. Whoosh. I don't know what you mean, baby. Please explain, baby. And she might have stolen the sword and run away. It's hard for me to even imagine something like that could ever happen, but I suppose it ain't impossible. Wait, does that mean that John's dad knows everything that Redmond knows? Well, this is a small town. Everybody really does know about everyone else's dirty laundry. Look, the only Martha I know in popular culture is the one who went to prison for, like, tax fraud or whatever. Martha Stewart. But you know what? I still believe in my old dear. She may cook up some pretty murderous dishes at times, and sometimes I'll find all my winter undies frozen to death from being left out on the line. But she'd never actually kill anyone. I'm surprised you were able to survive this long. Well, we're family, ain't we? Okay, so this fully grown adult man does not know how to cook, to the point where, so his family went to the lake to do some, like, paintings, where, again, his mother was dragged into the wood by aliens, and he was literally lying on the floor of the garage, unable to move because he was so weak and malnourished and famished, because his mom usually cooks for him. He doesn't know how to make food. So next you see her. Can you give her this for me? Oh, it's her paint set. How nice. She was abducted by aliens. Why is not... I feel like I hallucinated that part of the story. Which is like the same for all the other parts of the story that I know I got right, so... Found the show you were thinking of. Pushing Daisies. Oh, yes. I've only read about it, which is probably why I was like, that sounds vaguely familiar. With the baker, it's like a bakery. It's in a bakery, right? This is one my dad bought for her right after they got married. The green paint's from a different set because that's the first birthday present I ever got her. Let me guess. Gave her your favorite color. Oh, that was quick. Come on, I'm just a stupid kid. Get off my ass. But she really seemed to like it, you know? I reckon that's why she still keeps it in her room, even to this day. Now, how could somebody who do that kill anybody? Oh, easily. It's fine. Oh, fine. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go! I want a forest. I want a forest. Cortana, Blade of Legend. Alright, Loin. It's you and me. And my head cold. Off to the Kingswood. Oh, sorry about that. Can you... There we go. Knew we could squeeze through if I believed in him enough. Oh, I love the turning in this game. It's very smooth and flawless. Cortana. Also known as the Sword of Mercy, is a ceremonial sword used in the coronation of British kings and queens. Wow, and it's just sitting here in this little village. Also, isn't that name used in like... Is Cortana the character in the Master Chef video game? Isn't Cortana the thing in the Halo games? And she's also the voice assistant on Windows. Excellent. Perfect crossover. Same person. Good thing Britain isn't real. I know, right? This would get so weird. Oh, so this little abandoned ruin here, this is where I found Justin. Oh no. Okay, you're gonna have to wait here, little buddy. I think Justin multiplied. I think. Oh, yep. Yep. There is another Justin. This is... Excuse me. So this is where I found Justin #1. At night, which was kind of disconcerting. But now I see there's a Justin too. This game could really be... really easily be turned into a horror game. With minimal adjustments. Yeah, and so I carried him all the way from here to my house. Alright. Let me just look on the map where I'm supposed to be going. Alright, cool. We're going in the right direction. I don't have to cut into the fields or anything. Achoo! Oh. Oh no, I'm gonna, okay, so we're going to get to the marker on the map, which is the shrine that I can teleport from. And then we are going to have to go back to the village, otherwise I'm gonna be too hungry. What's my dash move? There we go. It's breaks and barrels. Oh, sorry about that, honey. Oh. Oh, that's so painful to watch. Wait, I missed that pie. My bad. Alright. Cutscene, and then we can get back to town and we can eat some food before we go into the legendary forest. No road doth lead to the king's break. An unseen path there is to take. Yet since the path can't be perceived, you will arrive right as you leave. Creepy as hell, right? And they just start singing out of nowhere. Who? Who does? Why, it's elementary, my dear Hayward. The song is a survival guide to the Kingswood. It means finding the unseen path. Oh, do I have to sniff it out as a dog? Or do I have to use my cat vision? Hopefully not. That makes me really motion sick. Finding the unseen path is the only way for one to get through the woods. The unseen path. Dogs. Yeah. Okay. You already found it. I can turn into a dog, too. The paint set John gave you should be swimming in Martha's scent. Okay. All you need to do is memorize it and use it to track her down. Alright. 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 Oh, and don't forget to pray at the shrine before you enter this forest. I fucking won't. I fucking won't. That's why I'm here. I have to pee on everything and somehow that'll fix it. Probably. Probably. That's the trick. I have to, like, pee on Elizabeth's corpse and she'll come back to life. And it'll be like, oh, you did it! For the blood of King Arthur runs through your urine. You are the new monarch of England. It's you, Naomi. It's you! And you're like, bark, bark, bark. Literally. Probably. Would not be surprised. But also, I'm hoping that my streak of predicting every urine-based mechanic in this game is gonna be broken now. I wanna teleport to another shrine. I wanna go back. Village. And I wanna eat. Eat village. Village, eat food. Food, food, food. Yeah. Alright. Sheep. And... Oh, hey. They're fine. I still have to find a way to get a photo of somebody crying over a gravestone. That's still a quest that I have from like the beginning of the game. There's so many quests that I don't know how to solve. They're just sitting in my quest log, abandoned forever. Mushrooms and Evans, that's the food place. Hello. Give me food. Here it is. You don't think the bot is sending redeems? Rah. Rah. I switched over to Stream Elements. So maybe the Stream Elements bot is not in chat. Alright. Oh, no, I want to eat it. I want to eat it. Please, 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 let me eat. There we go. Alright. That should keep me... It should keep me good, but I think, like... I want something that heals me, like, now. I want something that heals me right now. Because it's like... I got a stamina boost, but I didn't get, like... Oh, I think I want an HP recovery. Let's have a wine-simmered squirrel! Mmm! Delicious! There we go. Alright. Congrats, Joe Berg. Got that, get those tears. Savor the blood. Let it run down your little gummy arms. Whoops, that's not the right direction I want to go. You won by doing nothing? That's the point. That's like the ideal victory. I wish there was some, like, way to figure out why this game causes me nausea. Even now when I'm not in first person, I'm just a little like, do I have enough money to go back? Yeah, I do. I've got just enough money to go back. Hopefully I won't be dying in the woods. That would be a little annoying if I was like to die in the woods. There we go. I don't have any money to get home. Beautiful cat. Alright. Let's go! Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Oh, first I want to sniff. No. I want to sniff. Yes. There we go. Locked on. Ruff, ruff, ruff. You look positively gallant, my dear Hayward. Now let us locate the unseen path, shall we? Memorize the scent. I already did. I already did. Oh, it's gonna make me do it again. Alright. Screw me for taking initiative there, I guess. You must follow these steps in the exact order that the game tells you to. I'm a VTuber, of course I'd be motion sick. Of course! Of course. Why not? Ooh! Smashing. Now it's time for us to uncover the invisible path. Alright. I forget how. Yeah, there you go. Hey! I'm doing it. Yes, 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 yes. Fish and chip pasta. I know. I'm. Oh fuck! Do I have to fight you? I don't want to fight you. Yes. 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 Is that? Is that it? That. Let me assume that's it. Yes. Yes. No. There we go. Martha. Whoa, 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 whoa. Martha? Where next? No. Here? Martha, is that you? Is that, yeah, it's you, Stinky. This is a lot better than the one in the forest where it's like... sorry, not in the forest, in like the cold place up north where it was like I was a timer and I was having to like chase this guy as he went running up ahead in the cold. This feels like the baby version of that. Wow. What? Okay, and what? Uh-huh. Ooh, we're getting to some like some abandoned ruins. More footprints, my dear Hayward. Judging from their size, shape, and gait, she must have been in a bit of a hurry. Did I imagine that it was like little aliens who dragged her off to the forest? I swear! I swear!
Fish and the chipasa.
No. There we go. Uh-huh. Wow. Very engaging. How about this? Is this? Yeah, there we go. There you are, Martha. Is that her? There we go. Is that her? Yeah. Very good, Naomi. You've... Oh, it's nighttime? It's just that everybody in the town's turning into dogs and cats. I thought that this was like another cutscene. Uh-huh. How about, is that you? There we go. Such engaging. Much gameplay. Is that her? Is that your stinky little trail? Is this where you wiped your bum, Martha? Did you leave your stinky little... There we go. Martha's... Nope. Nope. Oh. Okay. I see how we're playing it now. Alright. There we go. It's Tuesday. Oh my gosh. This is such a fun, elongated sequence of, oh. Look at that vaguely threatening thing. Hell yeah. I feel intimidated. It appears we found ourselves at a clearing, my dear Hayward. I knew it was right to put my trust in your keen canine snout. Thank you. Oh, you just saying that. Still, there's no telling where the weather may change and cast the scent trail into the abyss. We need to keep our wits about us, or else. Let's make haste. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay, let me unlock. Let me Catbird. Alright, now I have to remember. I have to remember now that, whoop. This is the point in the game where they are expecting me to take a zillion photographs and put these up on my social media account so I can make enough money to be able to eat. I love it! Ooh, quail. Relatable. Yep. Yep. Make that money. Runes. I love the music here. It's like every now and again they're like, "Oh yeah, we have some other tracks for you." Which is like a lady going, "Ooh." Yeah, you know, like these runes. Ooh. Ooh. A lady going, ooh. A lady going, oh, what's that? What's this? Who are? Where is? How do I be? Pine Martin. Hey, baby. I should turn back into a dog again. Or can I get my sheep out? Here comes a special sheep. Alright, yeah. Here we go. Ooh, okay. Off my sheep. Time to camera out. But I can't take too many photos because my camera might break and then I'll have to fall back to my black and white one, which makes less money. Oh. I was hoping I could get close enough to take a picture of whatever is there. Is this King Arthur's grave? Indeed, this is the royal tomb. Every nook and cranny of this mausoleum is filled with intrigue. Look up at the sky, my dear Hayward.
Seriously?
Holy crap! I'm far from being an expert on the occult, but I feel this barrier may be some kind of black magic. For whatever reason, the royal tomb exists in a zone of perpetual night.
Unfortunately.
It's times like these in which I wish I could enlist the help of the great Flaxman Lowe. I don't know who that reference is supposed to be calling to. Don't think so hard about it. We're basically inside of a big natural planetarium, right? Your ideas are always so novel, my dear Hayward. Perhaps you can use that mystifying imagination of yours to solve our next mystery as well. Our next mystery? Golly gee, Norlock, what's that? Spirals mark the true king's tomb, scrawling waves of ancient doom. Riddles alone protect the treasure, so try to, I can't speak either. You want us to use some super wow. You want to use some stupid king. You want us to use some stupid kids song as justification for raiding a tomb? I got it after I paused Hongtown. Look, it's 3 words, okay? Not 3 words, it's 3 letters. That's a hard word. Finally. And I thought nothing fun would ever happen out here in this hellhole. I love how she's like, you want to raid a tomb? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, let's ooh. So oh, nice lift. Let's get some workout. Hell yeah. Huh. 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 Oh no, I don't like that. I thought that was a person standing in the back. Alright, so can I turn? I'm okay, this is me trying to turn. I am pressing with all my like, how do I can't. Oh no. What is this? What is this? Hello, Mechanicat. I'm trying to turn in a circle. How you doing? We're trying to solve a puzzle. Oh. What else we got? We got a knight statue. We got a jar. We got some rubble. Is this actually anything? Oh, I can check. Oh, and we got antique hourglass. Hidden nicely. Oh, okay, this I can see. Like, this is what I was trying to do with the other things. This is how I was trying to turn. Check. What's with this? Oh, it's a shroom. Okay, that's one way to see the symbol. That's an ancient Pict rune. It means man. Very straightforward. The pedestal is probably meant for something that represents this rune. Trickier than it may look. You think so? Something that can instantly be recognized as a man. Like the knight statue? Like... Okay, what about this one? Picture of a tree. Ancient Pict runes. Tree and life. Half erased. Druid never bothered to finish it. The pedestal is probably meant for something that represents these rooms. What? Something that represents a lifeless tree. Okay. So, I guess we're gonna have a branch somewhere. Branch? Branch? Brunch? Potted big leaf plant. There we... I guess that's like half a tree, right? And then there's like a... Wait. What else do we have? We got a star ornament. All this shit. Anything over here? A garden gnome? I literally can't see the stuff that's like hanging around here until I walk up close enough for the name to pop up. This is not a very easily viewable area of the game. Is there anything else back here? There. There is. There's a lion statue hidden away back here. But what is this? Why not? There's nothing. It looks so cool. How is it not? I hope there's not like a ton of hidden stuff around here that I'm supposed to find and bring back and place on the elements pane. I think there might be. So we got something that should be instantly recognizable as a man. There's this. Pictrone. Sky. Oodles of stars. Bright starry sky. We got the star. It's this. Yeah. And here. Round time energy alphabet. Something represents these rooms. We need to find something that represents the flow of time. Okay, we got the hourglass. Maybe I'll approach it from this side. I think this is one of those ones that it's hard to turn. No, this is a fine item. This is easy to move. That clicked into place. That clicked into a place. This didn't? I thought this was the right item for this. Thought that would be... Okay, so... When you get it right, the game makes it really obvious. Let me drop this down there then. I really thought that tree was, you know, that tree star topper thing was correct. Sure it's not right. Oodles of stars. I'll oodle your stars. Okay, let's go see what else is out here. What we got? Any junk back here? Whoa. Oh. Broken clock. I'll pop that out here. What would show a lot of stars? Out of the items that we've got? I don't know. I don't know. A picture of the sky, but I can't. My pictures are all digital somehow, despite using like black and white cameras. Are there no other items? Is that it? Woo woo. supposed to be like a dead tree? Is it like the pot, like the lion, like the gnome? Because the gnome's like made out of wood? Is it made out of wood? I don't know. Nope. Time-honored tradition of solving puzzles. I'm trying to turn in a circle. Okay, let's... Nope. Come on. Let me... Get... I don't think this is the correct item, but like... No. Okay, good. Turn. Drop. Did I already try the garden gnome? I did. You could just stay on there until we find something correct. Come on, get. I'm trying to put it down on the pet it. Come on. Why can't I put it in the middle? There we go. Holy crap. That was a little bit of a challenge. Let me try taking some pictures, just, you know. Just for the gram. Wow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It feels like there's stuff that we don't have yet. I thought that would be man. I thought Night Statue would be man. Oh no. Is Night Statue night like night as in like at nighttime there's stars? Is it like insano logic? Okay, no, it's not good. We're not that deep in. Because like the first one, the logic was fairly like good. Makes sense. Where's like I'm expecting us to be able to pick up like a dead branch like this, right? To put on the thing where it's like this is supposed to be where you put the dead tree. Is the gnome a could be. Let's try that. No. No. But it's clearly a man. Wait, what did he say? You hold the power to redefine the subject through that lens of yours? What's with the shroom? That's an ancient Pict rune. It means man. The pedestal is probably meant for something that represents this rune. A man, hey master detective, how about getting your ass up on the pedestal already? If that was truly the answer, Martha would have never gone past this part. It's your time to shine, pro. You hold the power to change and refine the true form of your subject. Right there in that lens of yours. What? Huh? Huh? Actually, I don't even have. It's locked me out of a bunch of my options. I can't look at all my camera photos or anything like that. I can't look at my map. Okay. Let me see here. Ooh. Knit Stitch new. What does that mean? You have the ability to take and redefine. Let's see if the message here changes as well. What's the star mark for? Picked room. Gather a lot of stars here somehow. I feel there technically already is a starry sky on the pedestal. But you're a pro photographer. You hold the power to change and redefine the true form of your subjects right there in that lens of yours. This is the second time it's told me that. What? Huh? Huh? I can't put photos on there. Huh? Wait, can I? Yeah, once it's correct, it locks into place and you can't interact anymore. There we go, my camera broke! Hell yeah! That's what I'm looking for! Aww. Are there any more items around here that I missed? You have to take the photograph, Naomi. Do it. I believe in you. Take the photograph of what? I'm stupid. Oh. Yeah, maybe. Whoops. Oh, there's the hashtag weird manhole covers is trending now. Like, I don't... I didn't miss any, Oh. Oh, now that I've stepped away, I've got my options back. Do I? No, it says I do. Like, you see... Oh! Ah! Delicious, thank you. You see, I've got my, like, little crossbar back with, like, turn into a cat, turn into a dog, call a sheep. But when I press the buttons, nothing happens.
Honestly, where do you think you're going?
I wanna go home! It won't let me leave! No! Oh, ah! Thank you. I clearly need some food. Help. Help. No. Help. 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 Be human. Talk to me. They want me to switch to my zoomed in lens? I don't understand. Ah. Oh, no, I can't. I can't navigate with this lens. Honestly, Naomi, where do you think you're going? I wanna go home. Does he look like that? Looks like a log, like a dead log, right? I should be able to take a photo of that. Or this. And stick it on out of space. Delete some photos first. I can't, because I can't see any of my photos, because the game's locked everything. I'm getting kick. Useless. Lion is man, guys! Obviously, lion is man! Obviously, lion is man. Useless. Useless. Water pot is lots of stars, guys. Jeez. I can't believe you couldn't... I can't believe I had to figure this one out for you guys. Useless. What do I have left? Go. I already tried you. What am I missing? I tried you on here. Can I go like... Merry Christmas. Can I put... Okay, I can't put them on top of each other. Okay. I like the very weak attempt at physics that this game has. What else? What am I missing? Is there like one object that I haven't found? It's just a picture of a tree. Tree in life. Half of life. Represents those runes. Tree half-life. Gordon Freeman? Oh, careful. Careful, don't fall over. Definitely not night. And apparently not any of these things either. Not potted big plant. Like, I can't tell if I'm just not putting them in the right position. Is it daytime? Is it sun? No, I didn't. No. Is there something else that I missed? I wish I could turn into like dog or cat to run around a little bit. I think the UI might possibly be broken right now because it's constantly telling me that I'm like half out of stamina. I feel like I'm missing like one item to put on there because I've tried everything and nothing fits. Whoa. Wheeze. Whoa. Is there something I missed? No. Nope. 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 Internet. Internet help. Please help, internet. What's this quest called? I don't know. I can't see, because I can't bring up any screens. The dang shiny tree. We can't even interact with it. I went up to it and I was like, what? Can't even kick it. It's like, no. No. It's so shiny though. Okay, let's see here. Internet. The Good Life Tomb Puzzle. Wood for dead plant. I knew the dead plant had to be wood, but I looked all over and couldn't find any. There's supposed to be wood somewhere? There are stair on the right. Stair or star? I'm not sure. Oh, fuck. There we go. There we go. Here it is. There are stair on the right? There are stair on the right. Ugh. Slow turn. Can't believe I missed the stair on the right for the wood. Yeah, baby. As I slowly scrunch my way over. There we go. There we go. Obviously. Pot is star, lion is man, wood is tree. Ooh.
You're all mine now.
What it's now me? What is all mine now? Kink dungeon? Chain attached to solid rock wall?
That expression on your face, those sounds.
Me trying to read.
Zip it, Tweety Pie. Why don't you give me a hand already?
I'm the brain. More importantly, my dear Hayward, I've one more observation for you. There's a limit to how much strength a human can exert.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps you'll be able to exert more pulling power in a rather different form.
Dog? Cat, clearly. Clearly. Sheep. Can I turn to a sheep? Why does this asshole just pull it? His job is to stand there and slowly crap all over our leg. That's it. I love how they gave us the cat form and we use it like one or... Oh. Uh-oh. It's the brother of the dead girl. What's up, bro? It's all happening. Halt and kneel in the presence of Britain. Of Britain's one true queen. Sorry, but I'm American. We learned about equality and America, land of equality. You heard it here. We learned about equality in elementary school. And that Columbus was a hero, ironically. Come on, lady, one true queen. Don't you think that term's been a little overused by now? I love this game. It's so funny. I know you Brits like your LARPing and all that, but why you gotta be so dramatic? Where's your foam sword?
Silent.
Insolent cur! The title is our birthright, bestowed upon us by the blood of our ancestors. Thunderbolt! Thunderbolt! Your knavish words insult the very name of King Arthur himself. Sorry, but I don't care. I'm from America. Alright, so you're a descendant of King Arthur. Fine, whatever. That still doesn't mean the damn sword over there is Cortana. Think about it. King Arthur called his sword Excalibur, right? We admire your bravery to step unerring into the dark depths of history. But that is all we feel for you. Cortana is a mystical sword in which spirits dwell, the only of its kind, forged by an ancient Pict sorcerer. It served as a symbol of King Arthur's might as he fought on this very soil, a sword beloved by all my ancestors. As I thought, the true Tristian indeed is a female Pict warrior. Huh? Why, it's elementary. Tristan was a knight of the round. However, the origin of her name actually lies within Pictish culture. The legend of Tristan proves that Pictish warriors served King Arthur. Cool. We did not serve him! Our ancestors were King Arthur's equals, his fellow compatriots. But following King Arthur's death, the history books were rewritten so as to remove the inconvenient truth. Our ancestors were once wed to King Arthur. She passed right after giving birth to her lord's child. Only after her death did those scoundrels who fashioned themselves wizards and knights of the round appear. And so Cortana was stolen and renamed Excalibur. To be honest with you guys, I don't really care. Just show me the aliens. Where are the aliens, please? You were kidnapped by aliens, right? Right? And all those who knew about the true connection between the two names were lost within the annals of history. Sorry, the annals of history. Who can say with certainty what this Cortana lost during the English Civil War even really was? Damn, that was a good story. But it's just a story, right? Do you have any conclusive proof? We are the proof. That is what you expect us to say, was it not? Why is her mouth glowing? What? There is some funky shaders going on here. This pendant's name is Cortana's Edge. It is a crystal filled with ancient sorcery, where spirits dwell within. Without this, Cortana is naught but a heavy slab of steel. It was passed down by our grandmother as she lay on her deathbed. This pendant is what enabled us to endure all the suffering that life has brought down upon us. But now it is time for Cortana to finally awaken from her slumber. Ooh. Oh my god.
The world, your true ruler has returned.
Alright, boss battle time, let's go! Hey, bargain bin Sherlock. I didn't sign up for this shit. My next deduction might sound suspiciously like an acknowledgement of defeat from a detective who's lost all his rationale, but it appears that we are in danger. Let's scram, man. No, my dear Hayward. Remember our mission. Miss White gave us that key and told us to save Martha. You thought it is still a sword, it's gonna be a person. Instead, it might be a dog. It might be a dog. We might need to fight it in furry form. Are you shitting me? You mean Redman? You mean Redman knew this was gonna happen? Why not? The probability is high. Martha's mind has fallen terribly out of balance. If she were to brandish a magical sword in this condition, the repercussions could be insurmountable. Fairy tales can kill people, right? Well, does the poor woman's Sherlock have any sharp ideas? Just one, a rather classical, tried and true methodology. Just say whatever you can to get her to stop.
Seriously?
Me? Are you nuts? Honestly, I believe you have a far higher chance of success than I. Fine. Okay, so, definitely boss battle here. We're going to have to fight and kill her. We must fulfill our ancestors. Damn it, she isn't even listening to me. We are the one true queen. In the name of Arthur Pendragon, the world will be... Alright, that's it. Martha, listen to me. You'll never be the one true queen, you hear me? First, you gotta go to America and kill Beyonce with your own true bear queen hands. Then you can be. Never, never, never. Do not think you can deceive us with your serpent's tongue. We are the one true queen, the rightful heir to the throne. Let's hear you say that again after you see this. Oh.
Martha, I can prove it. There's
Prove
one big reason why you'll never be the queen.
You paint really bad. You paint really, really badly. I got flashbanged. Owie. All right, so something happened. What the fuck? All right. How you doing?
Return me to the lake. Carry me down into the water. 'Tis nary a place for me in the human world. I come to bury, not to praise. Giveth me the one true slumber, together with my king.
What's going on? Hey guys. Guys, you good? Alright. I'm just checking. Let's pick up the cursed sword.
Recognized hero.
Excuse me? Wait, it says pull out Cortana. We didn't pull her out, we picked her up. Alright, let's go in the water. Can I should have taken a photograph. Did I miss my chance to photograph Cortana? I'm so cheesed. Ah, jeez. Ah, dang. Ah, darn. I can't. Could have made so much money. I could have made so much money. Let's throw it in the lake. That was a close one. You almost got me with all that melodramatic bullshit. What was I thinking? I can make a killing off you. Talk about a priceless family heirloom. There's my girl. Let's take a photograph. I could probably pay off my entire debt with you alone, baby. Finally, some good luck comes my way.
Why dost thou refuse to release me?
Because I'm a greedy bitch. Will you pay off my debt if I do? Say yes and I'll think about it.
Zeus, were I to call upon the spirit's strength, I could bestow upon thee riches most heavy.
Then do it. Show me what you got. I require my payments up front. Now come on and spit it out.
For the love of... Who the hell do you think you are, eh? Coming in here barking orders? Just chuck me back in the lake. Not bloody rocket science, is it, love? Or is it even that too much for you?
You know, suddenly, you don't sound much like a spirit anymore.
How dare you? I'm the real deal, me. From my hilt up to the pointy bit.
But spirits are supposed to sound fancier and use more ellipses and stuff.
I'll do one, you prat. Do you think we had the luxury of being polite little daisies in my day? Hark! What a fair woman! I shall do in her husband and take her for my own. Look at him! So full of great wit and wisdom, I'd better ice him for being a smart ass. For centuries now, you flesh sacks have had me chopping each other's bits off like there's no tomorrow.
Oh, jeez.
I guess being a spirit isn't as easy as it looks.
Finally, she gets it. Now stop being a bellend and throw me in the bloody lake, all right? Or would you rather I crawled under your pillow and screamed, "Throw me back!" until your mind caved in?
Yeah, you know. Cute English curse words.
Nope.
You really have an attitude problem, you know that.
Throw me back! Throw me back! Throw me back!
And you're really annoying to boot.
For your own good, you know. Just let me get on with my life. I've taken to playing MMOs and there ain't nothing faster than the Spirit Network. Do that and you don't have to lose sleep listening to me bitch night in, night out. Win-win.
Throw away the sword, Naomi. Throw away the sword. Then you can group up with her and party find her. So this is what you meant by not belonging in this world. I really had the wrong idea about you.
Throw me back! Throw me back! Throw me back!
Well, I'm open to the idea, you know, depending on what I get for it.
Sorry, but I'm totally broke from buying too many loot boxes, so... Throw me back! Throw me back! Throw me back! Throw me back! You're like that bloody Cromwell. Took that twat a whole week to give in. Throw me back! Throw me back! Throw me back!
Where's my throw button?
Just shut up already! Oh, shit.
Naomi. Oh well, it stopped talking at least. And most importantly, no one saw what happened. Maybe it's smarter if I sell the pendant and the sword separately. Take that, you stupid spirit. That's what you call a real win-win.
Naomi, I get the feeling you're gonna go down in history for all the wrong reasons.
Something tells me you're on the verge of going down in history as one of its most savage bandits. Look, you can't kill that which was never truly alive. And it was an MMO player, so like...
At first, Naomi seemed dead set on using Cortana for her own personal gain, but after thinking it over, she realized she might get arrested for theft, and so she returned the blade, begrudgingly, to avoid becoming a debt-laden prisoner.
Lame. You should have thrown it back.
Once Cortana got confiscated as evidence, Martha readily admitted that she'd taken it without permission, but she denied having any part in the murder of
Of
Elizabeth.
course.
For the time being, she was put under house arrest at the White residence. Meanwhile, Cortana was locked away in the town hall as key evidence connected to the case. As for Cortana's edge, it seemed to have been lost in all the chaos. Morning Bell's team later discovered a very similar item in an auction house. One furious bidding war later, and it was on its way to their lab in New York for analysis. Of course, all the profit Naomi managed to gain from this scheme was intercepted and swiftly redirected to the appropriate people.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Nothing for me. Nothing for old Goofy. Huh. You play MMOs just mostly to try and avoid others? Yeah, I play Final Fantasy 14. I'm a MMO player. That's why I get to make mean jokes about us. Alright, finished my report. I'm gonna drink up a storm tonight. Because I'm the drink queen. Before I finish this game, I am gonna beat that drinking side quest. I promise. I promise. I promise. Why does it always have to be so damn slow? Okay, it's up. Finally, I can check my mail now. Then I can finally exact my revenge on good old eBay. Dear Naomi Hayward, this is Lucy Turner from Morning Bell News. Thank you for your amazing report. What a scoop. I could barely sit still. I was so excited. I do have some unfortunate news, though. Honestly, it's infuriating, but the documents containing information on Cortana and the One True King had the C mark on them, meaning it's confidential. There are multiple reasons for this, but the biggest problem is that letting this information out could endanger Martha Berryman. Currently, there is a surprising number of people in the UK who believe that the current royal family is not the proper one. Of course, there are also many people who have pledged unflinching loyalty to the current royal family. I imagine 99% of these people are peaceful, but there's always a few bad apples in every group, aren't there? In any case, due to some underground motives like that, imagining what would happen if someone revealed the fact that King Arthur's bloodline survives, not to mention the fact that someone has stopped up to inherit the once lost Cortana could, in a worst case scenario, I feel like I'm reading the sentence wrong. In any case, due to underground movements like that, imagine what would happen if someone related to revealed the fact that King Arthur's bloodline survived. Not to mention the fact that someone has stopped up to inherit the once lost Cortana. Stepped. That's the word that was supposed to be there. Not to mention the fact that someone has stepped up to inherit the once lost Cortana could, in a worst case scenario, I feel like I'm having a stroke. This is not a proper sentence, is it? It's the writer. Thank you. In a worst case scenario, someone might try to murder Martha. This is like reading through the Pokemon Diamond game, which has like crazy language, but that's because it was like a translation done by one guy in China. Hello, Spike's voice is dead, Raid. How you? Sorry to hear that. How's it going? How was your karaoke party? I see now. I'm not losing my reading comprehension. Thank you for the follow, Cyborg. It's the game. It's the game that doesn't make any sense, not me. We're playing Fish and Chips. Nice to meet you all. I'm Goofy Honko. I like pies. I'm a bubblegum monster. I moonlight as a clown. I play video games. I draw. I ghost my viewers by not streaming on the weekend when I say I will. How's it going? I hope you had a good... Did you do lots of good screaming songs? We're playing a sweary game. We just finished... We just finished almost throwing the legendary sword Cortana in the lake, but then we wanted to sell it for profit, and so it started to scream at us, and then we broke it, and then we sold it on eBay, and now we're checking our email. I literally cannot explain to you what we've been experiencing in the past couple of hours, because it would take me another half hour to explain. This game, I think somebody in chat described it earlier. It's like locking yourself in a library full of British fiction and non-fiction books, and then like taking a lot of acid. Gum on gum violence. For some reason, my redeems and stuff aren't working very well today. So, I got this manually. Welcome to my stream. If you follow me, you can get a Gumball avatar that you can dress up using the panel down at the bottom in my About Me section. And then you can participate in games like this, blood sports, and all other sorts of fun activities. It's like Mr. Potato Head, but he tastes good. This game is a documentary in England. Oh yeah, like the whole sheep riding phenomenon. They looked at everybody in Europe who was they were getting on the bikes. Everybody's using bikes now in like I don't know, Denmark, Sweden. Thank you for the follow, Colise. And they were like, we want to do that, but let's make it British specific, and they chose sheep. So we're in the middle of reading through the emails sent to us by our New York office that we are from as we visit England. Thanks for the follow, Kissa. Enjoy your new life as a clown. Who won? Who's the winner? From Dr. Freenote. Congrats. Enjoy your blood money. And I just finished feeling like I had a stroke because the writing in this game, it's like they use English, and most of the time it makes sense. Sometimes you get a sentence like this, which does not. In any case, due to underground movements like that, imagine what would happen if someone revealed the fact that King Arthur's bloodline survives, not to mention the fact that someone has stopped up to inherit the once lost Cortana could. In a worst case scenario, someone might try to murder Martha. We did a scientific analysis on Cortana's edge in our lab, but the final verdict was that they couldn't verify whether or not it was genuine. This is especially bad for Martha, since it means that the object could easily appear as real as someone who wanted it to serve as the real thing for nefarious purposes. Okay. Incidentally, we also considered selling this object to the Department of State, but we quickly changed our mind yesterday when our fearless president posted a tweet that read, "I'm Donald Trump. I found a cool pendant on eBay called Cortana's Edge and bid on it. I've never lost a bid in any auction before or after I became president, but I lost this one for reasons unknown. Something isn't right with this shifty site. I want an auction transcript. P.S. On a personal note, my mother really loves Martha Berryman's painting style. When I was working at home one night, she asked to look at one screen and fell in love with that painting of the giant. Once this whole thing blows over, please introduce Martha to her. XOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXO. Lucy." So, when did you find yourself enjoying the clown vibe? I didn't choose the clown vibe. The clown vibe chose me. It aggressively jumped me in the street at night, pinned me down, and screwed my nose to my face. Nom 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 nom. I mean, I've got my cosplay on. Ah! Thanks for the follow, Rock. This is my see, I got my Good Life cosplay. You can't see my character right now in Good Life, but these are her glasses and her beauty marks. All right, so we've just finished exploring 3 leads to the murder of this woman who was killed out in the woods and stabbed through the chest with Cortana. The first lead showed us that there's a interdimensional time-traveling sheep butler that goes around in the woods at night, but he wasn't the murderer. Ah! The second lead shows us that the alien site above Stonehenge in the north is real and is full of aliens that attack you with chickens, but they are not related to the murder. The third lead shows that Martha Berryman is the remaining one true bloodline heir linked to King Arthur and has the sword Cortana, but is not also the murderer. So we literally have no leads on who murdered what's-her-face, Elizabeth, out in the woods. Which is pretty impressive for a game where we have a total game time of 20 hours. We've got no idea who murdered this woman that we've been trying to figure out. Who's murdered? Whence did her murder come? Whomst did stabbeth her? Howest did she get flung into a lake? All right. Let's see here. Avalon. Are we gonna go to Avalon? Is Avalon a place? Is that like a tourist, like, is that gonna be our next quest? Are we going to visit Avalon? Last time you were so drunk you couldn't remember a goddamn thing, so you're appalled. No worries. We just sold Cortana. We have a bunch more game to go. I think we sold Cortana's, like, just her tip. The rest of the sword we returned to the local authorities so they wouldn't legally pursue us and put us in jail. I received a report from our... the thing is I have no idea. I fully expect this game to just suddenly stop, to suddenly crash. And then my stream will cut out, and then all my social media will disappear, and you guys will, like, never see me again. And I imagine this is how everybody who continues to play this game ceases to exist. Like, I cannot see a natural progression to the end of this game. I cannot. I don't understand how it's going to happen. SCP Better Life. Yep. But honestly, if that's how I go, I welcome it. I embrace it. That I don't have to work on any more stream assets. I'm free. I'm finally free. I received a report from our investigative team regarding the opinions of the private detective who you encountered in Rainy Woods. Oh yeah, we met Norlock Homeless and his pet bird Watson, and they helped us with the last quest, and by helped us I mean told us where to go and what to do so that we didn't have to try and figure out a coherent train of logic between the tasks that we had to do. From both a historical and scientific point of view, we have no choice but to take a contradictory stance in regards to his opinion that Rainy Woods is Avalon. Oh, right, I forgot. I forgot that he suggested that we are already in Avalon. Honestly, many of our researchers found the detective's theories amusing, and some have also commented that, combined with Miss Berryman's eyewitness statements, they're worth looking into. But then Dr. Anderson lost his temper and claimed that entertaining such delusions, let alone wasting time discussing them, is nothing short of a crime against human civilization. In the end, it looks like our researchers weren't passionate enough about the Avalon theory to stand up to Dr. Anderson. As far as my personal opinion goes, the theories surrounding King Arthur are certainly interesting, but it's hard to imagine anyone doing a proper academic investigation of things like Avalon and Morgan Le Fay. Naomi, you don't believe in all that stuff about people turning into animals, right? P.S. I figured that if I tried to keep it from you, you'd just find out eventually, so I'd rather you get mad at me rather than having you get mad at me later, I'll just tell you now. I'm pretty sure I'm the first one who found the Cortana's edge you were selling on your second eBay account. It looked like a beautiful pendant, so I bid on it. But then the price gradually got higher and higher, so I posted about it on our Slack channel, wondering if the seller had put it at the wrong price, and whether or not there was an incident worth investigating. I'm pretty sure that's when things got out of control. Now that I think about it, I'm not sure why I felt the need to apologize to you, but I'm sorry nonetheless. Yeah, never show me any pity. That's the way I like it. Just to show you, you should never let a story get too big, or else you'll lose your chance to profit off of it. Life just never seems to want to give me a break.
Succession of the throne is always a thorny area, Naomi.
I like how the narrator occasionally reads what's actually written in his little storyteller box on stream. On screen. But then occasionally he says something completely different. On screen is right. It sure is.
And likely as not, it'll probably always be that way. Bearing in mind Martha Berryman's safety, it's not hard to understand why Morning Bell did this.
All right.
Doesn't change the fact that you just scored a massive scoop.
Damn right.
Keep on like this, and there won't be a skeleton left in Rainy Wood's closets.
I mean, 20 hours of skeletons, I hope not. Man, I started off with 30,000 pounds of debt, and we're at like 21. Unless the payouts start getting a lot higher, that indicates that we are 1/3 of the way through the story. I'm just gonna save my game. So this might be a Chungus. This might be a fucking Hungus Chungus Mungus. You know? Just like real debt. Yeah. Because I assume the story is going to end when we reach 0 pounds. Although, again, literally from the way that this game's narrative works, it might just stop partway through. Okay, I don't have any money. Let's upload some stuff. Let me get some cash. Bro, everything. I wouldn't be surprised. It was just like, wait, is this anything? Display tags. Jar. Artistic photo of jar. Sure. I'm really cheesed. I didn't think of taking a photo of Cortana when we were in like the floaty void room. Like, you know, guys, the floaty void room with the glowing lights where every like time was paused. I can't believe we missed our shot then. Oh well, at least we get this beautiful high definition picture of Gnome. And I can probably... Oh yeah, this is the UFO over Stonehenge. I can probably get rid of this. Nobody liked my photo of multiple chimneys. And nobody liked my photo. Well, I mean, I guess like 600 people liked my photo of Justin. But I can get rid of these. Photo of child in bar. Photo of explosives. Photo of... See, everybody likes this photo of Justin. Justin's really popular in this one. What a prince. I like this photo. It's the creepy scarecrow on the lake. I don't want to delete it. It means something to me. It's special. It's got a place in my heart. Oh, I've got plenty of spaces for more photos. Cool, 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 cool. But there really wasn't much to take photos of on this route, which I'm highly disappointed in. I was expecting the opportunities to make mad cash. That's what, like, the point of going through these main routes should be. But I just get too excited and I follow the plot too quickly. And I don't pause to photographically document every single step of the way. So I don't get rich. And I have to fix my camera, which is gonna cost money. Ugh. Life's hard, you guys. Life's so hard. Just scraping by on my belly. Alright. Let's do the epilogue for Blades of Mercy. Let's talk to everybody. Oh, hi. Is it lobster time? I think it's lobster time. Lobster!
Nope.
Hasn't the city of Boston ever sued you or anything? Lobster! The city ever tried to sue me, I'd vote all of them city councilors out of office. Show them how scary elections can be. Is that how democracy works in Boston? Must be a scary place to live in. Damn straight, we don't pull our punches up in Boston. The whole truth, and nothing but the frickin' truth. Chow ahead. Boston doesn't tolerate people like you who go around spreading fake news all the time. What? Hey, wait a minute. That report was the truth? You really gonna stand here and say that to my face? Ugh. See, this is why I can't frickin' stand New Yorkers. You lack conviction. Someone might die due to the articles you write, you know? You ever think of that, yuppie? Shut up. You just stick your nose wherever it doesn't belong without preparing yourself for what might happen. And when it comes time to stand up and do something, you turn your little tail and run right out the door. Go on, write your little global, innovative story like all the rest of those New York losers. Screw you! Say it right, Naomi. At least I'm actually getting results, unlike all the other useless journalists out there. I'd rather actually write something than sit around and let people treat me like royalty all day. Hey now, every journalist gets writer's block. That's what it means to be a real journalist. Yuppie. You just focus on keeping those deadlines of yours. Productivity's all you got to count on, right? Lobster! What a Chad.
Goddamn hellhole.
I don't believe this crap. He should be getting the ultimate asshole journalist award, not more jobs. I've never met somebody who's been able to insult me for being competent. Wait. I've never met somebody who's been able to insult me by complimenting me for keeping my deadlines. All right. Let's get on the sheep. Loin the Bear Slayer, we got appointments to keep. Oh no, it's gonna rain. Oh, I'm already sick, it doesn't matter. Can you get a fever and die in this game? I guess we'll find out. All right. Witch House Pharmacy. Let's go to the south.
Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby!
Getting a fever and dying would be a coward's way out. I mean... Whoop, sorry. I didn't mean to run you face first into the wall. I feel like that would be a Naomi Campbell kind of way out. Is that her name? Naomi Campbell? I'm kind of lost. Where's the... Keep to... You know, it's here, right? We're going the right way. We go inwards and inwards on the spiral. We run our sheep head first into every wall we find along the way. Yeah, baby. Oh.
Yeah, baby! Hey,
Yo, witchy woman, you look, as unique as always. Oh, perfect timing, sweetheart. There have been big developments, big ones. Relax, Granny, what's wrong? It's pretty substantial. The whole world will never be the same again. Wait, what? Just calm me down and walk me through it. You expect me to calm down at a time like this? Once you'll hear what's happened, you'll want to tear your hair out. You probably don't know this, but there's a royal tomb right deep in the forest on the edge of town. Wow. We definitely did not just come from there. And guess what? A huge weird light went shooting out from it. Yeah, I know. You saw it too, huh? Well, it was so bright and flashy, how could you miss it? When that light went flashing through the sky, all sorts of ideas started rushing into my head. Oh, by the way, this is the drug granny. She sells us drugs. Delicate, daring ideas, unlike any thoughts I'd ever thought before, sweetheart. Like a blend of soft, rich coffee beans. They were the ideas to end all ideas. Meaning? Meaning I just figured out how to whip up a new slew of concoctions, sweetheart. I've even got some ideas for some concoctions with brand new effects. That's nice, but whenever I try and visit your shop, you're not in. I can't buy anything from you. You've got the worst schedule. I hate it so much. It's a recipe revolution. All we know, and we all know you Yanks love those. Hell yeah! Thank you, weird light thing. Oh, they're gonna be weird pills, all right. And you get to enjoy them all. How about that for some fortune, sweetheart? It appears the spirit of Cortana left behind a gift for me! More drugs! Thank you! Thanks to the spirit's magic, you can now brew new concoctions at the witch's house. You can carry concoctions in your inventory, so they're sure to come in handy on your travels. Be sure to make use of them on your adventures through Rainy Woods. See, the spirit of Cortana wasn't a total slacker after all. I can't believe we are getting a tutorial pop-up 20 hours into this game. I think that's the real magic. Also, like, I don't do side quests, so this is 20 hours of main quest. See, she's disappeared now. As soon as she's not necessary for a quest, she disappears. She is not at her house. I cannot buy things from her. This is what happens. This is... This is why I never buy anything from this woman. The game does not spawn her in her shop unless we are on a quest. We make them ourselves. I wish. We can't. There's no way. There's no buttons to press, no interactions to happen, no things to do, no places to be. Let's head home. Or at least let's head to the Berrymans, wherever they happen to be. Please don't be locked inside because it's raining. Please don't be locked inside because it's raining. Ooh. Just want them in there? Huh? Okay. Very, oh. Okay, it's not morning enough, so everybody's still everybody's still in their animal forms. Which is a thing. Forgive me for not explaining. Everybody in this town can either turn into a dog or a cat. And I can be both because I'm the special one. Like here. Who's a good human being trapped in the body of an animal? Or maybe it's the reverse. Who's a good small Callie? Here's Callie Calico. In her animal form. Here we go. Alright, it's morning time. So beautiful. And now everybody's human again. There we are. Yeah, alright. Excellent. Let's get quest progression. Hey yo.
How's life treating you?
If it isn't Miss Naomi. Sorry for lying to you about John and stuff. Oh, I know you only did it to keep us out of danger. Look, it was emergency, okay? Desperate measures, you know the drill. I don't remember what we lied to him about. Oh, I know. Sometimes you need to break a few rules in order to survive. No matter what happens, your tummy will always continue to rumble. Don't cry over spilt milk. Just eat some meat. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean, but I'm glad you seem to be doing okay. Okay? I'm better than okay. I did a lot of thinking over these past few days. Oh, I've got a tough road ahead of me for sure. But that just means it's time for me to stand up and fight. It's the kind of trouble you can't run from, right? What? Does he have marriage problems? What's going on? That's right, so I'm gonna fight where I've got the best advantage. And what's the advantage, you ask? Why, calling out a friendly neighbor with a loud, friendly voice. Well, fellow neighbor. If a problem needs smarts, I can just leave that to John. He's got enough brain power for both of us. Do you hear? He's working on developing something called Telexistence right now. Oh, sounds cool. But I won't let him take all the glory. We're gonna make sure Martha comes home. Oh yeah, his wife was arrested. I guess that's his problem. We're gonna make sure Martha comes home with a smile. I'm rooting for you. Yeah. It'll be fine. Or it won't be. Either one or. And when you put it like that, it's so binary, it's so simple. Is John at work? No, he's at home. Or maybe he's with his mom in the prison. I don't know. No, they're in different buildings. Alright. Hello.
Hey,
Yo. Mechie? Were you burning machine oil again last night? Oh, Miss Hayward. Have you got something you want me to take apart? Yes, my camera broke. Wrong words. My camera broke. Say it. Sorry again for that little incident. So, has everything been okay at home lately? Yeah, I suppose we're doing alright. And not at the same time. Humans can be pretty difficult to get along with at times, don't you think? It's a surprisingly nuanced take for a game with characters like this, but okay. Can't say I disagree. I think my old man and I are on the same wavelength. We need to work hard and make sure we get by okay, or else Mum will never be able to relax. But as a mechie, I know that it's dangerous to force anything to work too hard, you see? Is that what mechanics call themselves? Mechies? Echo! Echo! Ah! Ah! Oh, thank you for the follow, Venus Senpai, and Draining Life as a Clown. Hello! How's it going? How many wars did you god? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Thank you for the thanks for the follow, Chieftain and Super Tiger Fox and Draining Life as Clowns. Welcome. I was planning to end soon, but My name's Goofy Honko. I am a bubblegum monster who moonlights as a clown. I play video games. I draw. I run from the law. And if you follow my streams, you can get yourself a little bubblegum stuff that you can dress up. It's like Mr. Potato Head, but it tastes delicious. And there's no other reason to follow me. Not many. The stream was like 90% marbles on stream. Nom nom nom. Delicious. Did you win the marbles? Did you get your streamer privilege at least? Did Popline Atwood give you a request like Liquid Vitae with the ruffled dress? Are those song lyrics? Because that sounds like bars. Yes, amazing, good, glad to hear it. Echo 1-1 round, nice. You should at least win one round to assert your dominance, and then you can like turn off the streamer win button in the back and let the viewers win. That's how it always should be. So it's like everybody gets to feel included. You won the best round, good. Glad to hear that. Pauline Atwood. The game might not be spawning her until you at least finish a quest. Oh! Look, Honktown, I barely recognize the names of these. I barely recognize the characters in these games as humans, let alone humans with names. I've been ignoring most of the side quest markers because I've been trying to get through the main quest because it's so big. So possibly, maybe. I know I have a rough dress because I went back in time. But I haven't been wearing it recently because the badonkadonk is very distracting. You're very sleepy. Yeah, have a good sleep. Pass the heck out. Just like hit the hay. Thank you for stopping by. We're playing The Good Life, which is like if you combined British writing and stereotypes with massive amounts of perception altering drugs and then tried to like connect it with in-game mechanics. It's great. We're thriving here. I've been playing for 20 hours, not on this stream, but overall, and I have no idea how long this game is. I really thought we were going to be reaching, like, I kind of, in my head, I assumed, based on the structure and the flow of this game's mechanics and the acts, I thought that at the end of this quest, we would have one final quest to wrap everything up, and then the game would be over. But we still don't have any idea who the murderer is of the woman whose murder we are investigating. So that is great for us. Slam that hay. Just gently. Just gently. But still slam it. You mean metal fatigue? Exactly. Human or metal? Okay, so this game is suddenly, it's really weird because all of the characters are insane nightmare people. But now it's like, you know, sometimes life can be okay and not okay at the same time. Human relationships are difficult and hard and nuanced. And you have to just be sure not to, like, put too much strain on yourself or other people. And I'm like, why is this so relatable? What's going on? You're a weird cartoon. Why are you talking to me about this stuff? I'm feeling very, very off guard. It's shocking. It's confusing. It's alienating, but at the same time, it's not. Anyway. I'm just gonna skip through the rest of this because I can't deal with it being so real about human relationships. In a game where there is a mechanic where you pee on stuff to claim territory and then you can dig up items from around the area that you've peed on. I can't. You have to choose one or the other. Either I get to ride Loin the Bear Slayer, my sheep, or I get to hear nuanced thoughts about human relationships. There's one or the other. Which way do we need to go? Okay, we go back into town, then we go out the east end. Right. Right. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. That's not the east end. Just ignore the knight in armor. I'm so bad at it. What is directions? Where am I? Huh. Okay, that's east. There we go. Is that it? That's not east, is it? Opposite direction. Down big path. Big path? Okay. 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 No, please stop moving. Alright. Let's see here. I think what really makes this game very fun to navigate is how the compass, which you guys can't see because it's behind me, it spins when I move rather than staying in the same direction. I have to remember that the arrow on the compass is north and to rotate my mental direction along with that compass. Because I want to go east. I want to go southeast. So never... So I need to go, like, this way. There we go. There we go! We did it! All it took was considerable thinking. Oh, sorry about that. I always have to apologize to my sheep because it's so painful seeing them run into a wall like that. It just bothers me. It just bothers me. Can I get off? There we go. Alright. Who's remaining? It's Martha, right? She's gonna be... Alright, so... This is suspect number one for the case. David. He's okay. He saved my life from a bear. He gouged out the bear's eye with his knife. It's pretty cool. I don't think he did the murder. And then Martha yelled at me. So, I mean, she can go to jail. I don't really care. You know? Not that I'm biased or anything. Hey, how's it going? From an objective standpoint, neither good or bad, I would say. Is there something I can help you with, Miss Hayward? Well, not really. I just came here to follow the directions on my quest marker. I have no idea what's going on. Then if you don't mind, may I ask you a question? I am here to serve, my liege. My, aren't you a cruel one? You literally told me before that there's no way I've got, like, no chance in hell to become Queen of England. And then you made my son tackle me. You little bitch. I hate you so much. The feeling's mutual. Although I suppose it's only fair, my own question is cruel in its own way now that I think about it. Do you know those pants make your ass look like a sack of potatoes? Remember what you said to me at the royal tomb? You'll never be the one true king, you hear me? Would you mind explaining why you were so sure of that? Oh, yeah, I guess I did say that. Well, you'll probably find it pretty insulting, humiliating even, you sure? You're honestly warning me now, as if I have anything left to lose? Ah, good point. Anyway, it's simple. You gave up on your dream of becoming a pro painter, right? Kings never give up on anything. Kings are amazing creatures. They're super cool. Anyway, I'm from America. I still paint. Well, yeah, but as a hobby. I saw one of your old paintings. Honestly, it bored the hell out of me, but it did look professional. The painting of the giant. Yes, well, I also lacked a great deal of skill back then. Skill's the same as money, though. You can never have enough. But that painting of yours was filled with an overwhelming amount of confidence and spirit. I'm going to become the world's #1 artist. In fact, I know that I already am. I mean, that's what practically every art student thinks, right? Otherwise, why would they even go to art school? I went to art school to draw anime characters. The pressure and uncertainty of it all will be lethal. Anyway, changing subjects, the king is #1 as far as kingdoms go, right? The top of the pyramid, only God stands above them. It's a king's job to sit all alone in the throne room and order people to go and die for him. I mean, in 2022, not exactly, no. I don't think this game is set that far in the past. Yes, you're right, but you abandoned the confidence you once had, the belief that you were number one. You gotta be really sure if you're thinking, I'm the greatest ruler in history, ruling the world's greatest kingdom. Otherwise, who would ever follow you? Who would ever die for you? If you want to become king, you gotta make sure people are going to die, one way or another. That's my take on it anyway. I'm Naomi Hayward. Yes, you were right. This is extremely insulting, especially since I can't even think of a retort. That's why, in the end, you made the right decision. Decision? You chose your family, didn't you? Both John and Thomas see you as their number one. But I wanted to have people die in wars for me. But what? Honestly, I'm envious of you. I've got no one. I'm a greedy thief, and I've got no friends or family who care about me at all. I'm Naomi Hayward. If there ever comes a day when you're able to truly see yourself as the world's greatest artist again, and you're able to put all of your heart into a painting again as a pro, then I'm sure John and Thomas will both be there to cheer you on. Yeah, but that's not an army. You know, that's not an army of kamikaze British soldiers ready to dive bomb the sheep army and, like, rise you to the throne. It's not the same. You don't have to fight all alone anymore. That's what makes you so strong. The stupider you get, the stronger you are. Okay, sure. I love that. Let's take that away from everything. You don't even possess a modicum of common courtesy, do you? I'm sorry, but I can't listen to that voice of yours any longer. Would you mind getting the fuck out of my room? Sure, no problem. See you around. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. John and Thomas, will you ever forgive me? Such a stubborn queen. Yes, work, honey. Slay. What does she care if anyone sees her crying now? Like she said, it's not like she's got anything left to lose. She's at the bottom of a deep, dark pit. What remaining, like, what is this? Okay, let's see here. What's going to happen next? Oh, someone texted me. No, Naomi, this is your email sends tingling. Wait, no, I can't get texts out here. This is the second time that's happened. I'm getting a weird feeling. Is this some kind of omen? I'd better head home and check my mail right away.
You want to check your email? Normally, you'll do anything to dodge the bills and deadline chases, but it does seem like a very special email.
Yeah, it's almost as though the email contains the next part of the plot.
Climax to our little story, too.
Oh! Wait, we are nearly at the end? We are nearly at the end? We'll just end the story still 20,000 pounds in debt? Alright. Fair enough. Alright, Loin. Let's get going. It's weird because we never found the seaside town. We were getting emails from this one guy who was like, "Hello, I'm trapped in the darkness dimension. Please send me photographs to communicate with me. I need a photograph of, like, a beach towel and a beach ball and a parasol at a beachside." And I looked, I want to say pretty far around the map for that, and I couldn't find a single place. So I was like, oh man, what if there's like another map that we go to later? But I don't... Apparently we're wrapping up the story now. So... just want to save the game. I am so confused. I am so confused! Okay, so we're gonna get this email. We're gonna see any cutscenes that the game has for us after that. And then we are probably going to raid somebody else. Cause we're coming up to our 5th hour. Which is the second weekend where I've done 5 hours. And that's cool, cause like, I'm not even feeling it, but for my own safety, I know I should have some rest. I'm getting a really bad feeling here. Must be some new job request or something. Can I click on my flamingo? No? Okay. This is the only option. See, there was this guy called E. You may think my emails are creepy or they're just spam, but there's no getting hung up on things. So it's like this guy, and he's like he's like, I am in the darkness. I need this photo of striped deck chair, beach ball, beach parasol, side table. And I've looked as far as I can around the map, and I cannot find these things. It's a really big map though, so I might have missed it. Oh, there's a warning from E. An uninvited guest will soon arrive. Beware them. I don't know whether you'll give this mail a proper reading or not, and I don't have the power to influence you into doing so, but let me say this. Good or life? The choice is up to you. Life. That was easy. Dear Naomi Hayward, this is Lucy Turner from Morning Bell News. There's been a very sudden development that has changed things in a very big way. After completing the analysis of the 3 samples you sent us, Cortana's Edge, the glowing moss, and the vampire's blood, Dr. Anderson suddenly said he needs to perform some field... Is Dr. Anderson Vlad the Impaler's descendant? I thought it was gonna be us. I thought we were gonna be the vampire's hair. But maybe it's Dr. Anderson. We're currently waiting for our CEO to respond, but it seems like everything else has been finalized within our department. In fact, I believe that our science team should arrive in Rainy Woods by 3 p.m. tomorrow. I'm very sorry for the late... Nom 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 nom! Late notice. There's no need for you to prepare anything of special, of course. Our London branch will meet them at the airport and escort them. Just think of it as a little vacation and spend your time off however you'd like. Doesn't it feel great to finally get some time off? Oh, and Daniel already sent us a detailed report on the local restaurants. He had a lot of criticism regarding the seafood dishes, but I'm glad the food there generally seems to be edible. Oh, and I almost forgot. I'll be accompanying the team on their trip. Don't worry. I'll do my best to stay out of your hair. Oh shit, Lucy's gonna be showing up as well. P.S. Do you know this is the first time seeing the UK? My first time seeing the UK. I'm so excited. I get to visit the British Museum, the National Museum of Scotland, the Guinness Storehouse, the Tank Museum. Oh, I just can't wait. All right. Let's read up on our final boss for the game. Somehow. I don't know how he's going to be the one who murdered Elizabeth, despite the fact that I think he was in America when it happened. Maybe we'll never find out why she died. Maybe that doesn't matter. Dear Naomi Hayward, this is Lucy Turner. This will be a very private email, so I'm sending it from my phone. You're familiar with Dr. Nicholas Anderson, the leader of the science team, aren't you? He's an extraordinary man. A while back, he won a ton of essays contests offered by the government and private enterprises. He earned himself a lot of scholarships and was thought of as the kind of young prodigy who only comes around once a century. He actually earned his first degree when he was 14, so the story checks out. But as I touched on in one of my previous messages, he has some social issues. All of his scholarships and joint study researches ended up being cut off before he could finish them. He's also been accused of power and sexual harassment more than a few times. Our CEO, Miss Kelly, is a big fan of Dr. Anderson's and has somehow managed to snuff out all the accusations he's received thus far. In fact, rumor has it, when she hired him to work at Morning Bell, she forced him to sign a contract that stated he would never post on any social media site, either personally or as a representative of Morning Bell News. I just know that meeting him in person might leave you a bit perturbed or angry, I guess. Just understand that he's a man with many problems and try your best to withstand him. Holy fuck. Lucy sent from my mobile phone. Wow, I really can't wait to meet this man. The more I hear about him, I get 0 red flags, -1 red flags. How can you get like negative red flags? Exactly. What matters is the murders we found along the way. That's what brought us together. Hey, just so you know, this guy who's coming over, the science team, huh? This can't be good. I guess it's still better than having having bureaucracy up my ass, though. I don't think it's gonna be better, Naomi. I don't think it's gonna be better. Lucy's something else. What does she think I'm supposed to do with all this time off she's given me? There's no spa, no nail salon, no gym, not even a frickin' pool. The entire town is all natural. Oh well, maybe I can hit up the usual suspects, make them some pocket change in the meantime. I guess. Alright. Shitty countryside holiday! Oh... Let's save the game. And let's see who's on the internet. Who is broadcasting on Justin TV. Do. Hopefully people are really getting into things. Yeah, alright. Who we got? We got... We got 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, so many people. Ooh. Man, I hate it when a lot of people are on because I'm like, ooh, I want to go visit you. And I want to go visit you. I want to go visit you. What do you guys think about going to check out Ari Pie's classic playthrough of Super Metroid? Huh? That'd be nice. That'd be nice? Would that be nice? I think that'd be nice. My problem... I don't remember who we rated last weekend. Who was it? Oh, it was Halbernat on Saturday because we went for long enough. And the weekend before, I don't remember. Because, like, I try and rate a variety of people, but my long-term memory, it could be better. So I'm not sure who we've rated recently and who we haven't. Did I say Justin.tv? That's dating yourself. I wasn't around when it was Justin TV. I mean, I was, but I wasn't on the site. Like, if you go on my Twitter, you'll see one of my various tags is OldTuber. I've been on the internet for a while. I'm proud of it. Probably older than a bunch of people in chat. But yeah, let's go visit Ari Pie. I feel like I rated her before recently. I don't remember though, because like I watch people and then I think that I rated them, and then I raid people and I think that I just went and I watched them on my own. Who knows? It's a mystery. Actually, Egg's doing a special event. I don't know. I'm torn. Help. There's so many good VTubers right now. Fuck it. I made my decision. Why try and think? Period. Zed snap. Alright. Thank you, everybody, for coming by so much. It was nice talking to you all. It was nice being here. It was nice keeping me sane as we go through this game. The real challenge. I will be back tomorrow. Starting at 3 p.m., whatever my time zone is. I post on Twitter. When it's 3 hours before when I'm gonna stream, being like, hey, I'm gonna stream in 3 hours. And then I post a link in my Twitter when I start streaming saying, hey, I'm streaming. And occasionally I actually also manage to link to my Twitch channel at the same time. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for the raids. Thank you, everybody. It's great seeing you. Have a great evening. I don't do raid messages because my brain is not in that shape naturally. If you want to type something, you can. If you want to say hello, you can. Either way, I'm not picky. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you all. Bye. Mwah, 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 mwah.